You might hear them getting caught with drugs, getting caught with a gun, stab somebody, do those type of crimes, and they're gonna come to prison.
Now that right there, that was video footage of 6ix9ine watching a Suge Knight documentary where he spoke about Snoop Dogg ratting him out when the two were on trial. Now previous to this, 6ix9ine, he made a post to his 20 million Instagram followers that he had been given information on which rappers had snitched in the past. Now this was before he became an informant himself, and he ran a poll via his Instagram stories. I gotta imagine 99% said yes. Now he even tagged Snoop Dogg with a post that read, "Snoop Dogg, hey sir, let's chat." Now this call out, it didn't sit well with Snoop Dogg, but initially, well, he let someone else do the talking for him. He posted a video of rapper Omar Ray, who stated this.
There's two things Silky ain't never seen. A turtle with speed and a monkey mouth knock-knee trout mouth I need. And when it's quarantine over, I'm trying to take the blue out the sky and put it in the white sky. You dig that? Yeah, see about it, dog head. Bitch.
Now in the caption, Snoop Dogg, he wrote PSA. Now 6ix9ine, he commented, posting this is not going to distract everyone that you were trying to play it off. Explain yourself. He followed that up with another reply over on the Shade Room that reads, they pick and choose who they want to call rats, there's paperwork, and Suge Knight's prison interview, but the industry acts blind, mute, and deaf, I'm not letting up either. So finally Snoop, well, he went on camera and he had this to say.
Last time you said something, I ain't had time. But today, I got time. You better get the fuck off my line, bruh. Rat boy. You really better leave me alone. I ain't the one. No way. No way. Go on and do your and get out my way. Bruh. You funky dog head, rainbow head, dog head. Yeah, you. Better leave the dog alone. Go find you a cat. Tom and Jerry. Bruh. With the dog. Nothing nice.
Yeah.
Rat boy.
Now this has caused the internet to go wild, with many people digging through old court documents to find out if OG Snoop Dogg did in fact snitch on Suge Knight. Snoop Dogg, he also had this to say. Dudes know I ain't have nothing to do with Suge Knight getting time, we had the same lawyers. This rat reaching, calling me a snitch, and FYI, he most likely drew up the papers he do work with the cops. Suge and me on great terms now, so if I told on him, we would never be cool, and that's a fact. Clown, now carry on and stay tuned for the Tattletale movie, and record little B-word, rainbow kissy emoji, high heel. Now we also posted a fan-made movie trailer about 6ix9ine being a snitch. Let's roll a clip.
Yo, blood, like, what I tell you about coming around the block, you gonna get me killed, stupid? You've been ducking and dodging me, it's all over. We have enough information to bring down the whole organization.
Someone sees the guy 6ix9ine, a lot of thoughts run through their head, but it's up to them to make up his story. That's where the fictional character comes into play.
You ain't no blood, you's a wannabe. When I get out, watch me do the watch me be right back on top, blood.
So you back on the streets?
50, you know the vibes. Judge, let me out, blood.
Alright, so it looks like this beef, it's gonna continue to play out, and it's a pretty ballsy move for 6ix9ine to be messing with an OG like Snoop. Now, while we wait to see how this all unfolds, well, we decided we would do something that we do on this channel known as Versus. We got 3 rounds to get through where we compare these two artists to crown one true victor. Of course, my name's Michael Mccrudden, you already know that. Now, our last Versus video was between 6ix9ine and Meek Mill, and 70% of you guys voted for 6ix9ine. Not surprised, but that's a bit of a landslide. Now we're gonna run a poll at the end of this video, so I wanna see who you guys are gonna vote for. For me, I'm leaning towards Snoop, like I grew up with him. But you guys seem to really love 6ix9ine, so we can go either way. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say. All right. Round 1, fight. For the first round, we're gonna talk about clout, which in today's world, well, obviously that's the numbers on social media. Now, since his return, 6ix9ine, he's been growing fast. He shot up from 15 to now over 20 million followers on the gram. Now, he still has a way to go to catch up to Snoop's 44.5 million at the time of this recording. And on there, Snoop, well, he posts a lot of memes, to be honest. I did see this throwback photo where he got Adam Sandler high. That one was pretty funny. Over on Twitter, Snoop, he's sitting on 18.5 million followers. Now that crushes 6ix9ine's newly launched page, which currently has close to 700,000 followers. Now on YouTube, Snoop, he counts only 6.27 million subscribers, and he's got 2 billion channel views. Now the channel, it's a mix of everything. Like, he's got his music videos on there, but he's also got some random stuff like his appearance on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
How did you get that name, Snoop Dogg, anyway?
Well, when I was a kid in the 70s, I used to watch a show called Charlie Brown, and there was a certain character on there that I used to love so much, and my mother said I started to look like him because I watched him so much.
We actually plan on doing an updated Before They Were Famous on Snoop, so I'm probably going to be using that clip. Now, 6ix9ine's YouTube channel, it's been absolutely exploding. He shot up to 12 million subscribers since the release of Gooba. Now, we could go on and take a look at all their other accounts, but with Snoop sitting on 44 million on Instagram, well, his OG status, it still puts him well ahead of 6ix9ine for round 1. So I gotta give Snoop the win. Round 2, fight! Alright, moving on to round 2. This time we're gonna talk about the Billboard charts, which according to 6ix9ine, well, they can't even be trusted. So Snoop, he's been around a long time. Now on the Hot 100, he has 11 top 10 hits. This includes Gin and Juice, What's My Name, and he's also got 3 #1 hits, including Drop It Like It's Hot featuring Pharrell, I Wanna Love You featuring Akon, and California Girls featuring Katy Perry. Not a big fan of that one, but I do like the video. Now on the Hot 100, his album Doggy Style from 93, well, it peaked at #1, and he did it again in 96 and 98 with The Game Is To Be Sold, Not To Be Told, and The Dogfather. Now he's also collaborative albums like The Murder Was The Case, which hit #1. Now this man, he has a ridiculously successful career, and if like there was a Mount Rushmore for hip hop, well, he'd certainly make the cut as one of the biggest stars in the industry. So how does 6ix9ine compare?
Hold on. My numbers don't lie. I'm putting 2 to 2 together. 3.6 million.
No.
Now 6ix9ine has had 15 entries previous to Gooba on the Billboard Hot 100. He had Gotti, which clocked in on the low end at number 99, but then he had Fifi opposite Nicki Minaj, which hit #3. Now he's also featured on A Boogie's Swervin', which reached number 38, and well, his latest hit, Gooba, it likely would have hit #1 spot. But as 6ix9ine explained himself, well, there's been some trickery going on with Billboard, and they kind of pulled him from getting to the top.
Last night, last second, last hour, Stuck With You by Ariana Grande submits 60,000 units out of nowhere, completely out of nowhere. This is the forecast they sent every label. It puts Ariana Grande with Stuck With You at 43.7, which jumps 12 points. They went from being 5th place to 1st place out of nowhere, right? It puts Gooba 40 points. So Gooba never jumps to #1, but Ariana jumps from #5 to #1.
His 2018 album or mixtape Day 69, it clocked in at #4, and his leaked album Dummy Boy, well, it still managed to crack #2 on the US Billboard 200. Now he's got another album in English dropping this year, and I believe a second one in Spanish, and I got a feeling one of these is gonna hit #1. Now the kid is well on his way, but he still has a lot of work to do to catch up to Snoop Dogg. He hasn't dethroned him yet, so for round 2, I gotta give Snoop Dogg the W. What? Snoop Dogg the W. Yeah, you know what I mean. For the record, I'm also filming these videos all by myself. It is still COVID-19, so there might be a few mistakes. You know, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Now, usually we go into a third round where we could talk about cosigns, collaborations, net worth, or who's the bigger snitch. But I think I've said enough already. Plus, there's more information that's probably gonna come out, and we'll hit you guys with an update. Now, when you break down the numbers, Snoop, he is still way ahead of 6ix9ine. And, well, 6ix9ine's from a new era. He may catch up to him. He may dethrone him in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna give the OG his respect. So I'm voting for Snoop Dogg, but I'm interested to hear who you guys vote for in the poll that is now above my head. We'll announce the winner in our next episode of Versus. We do 1 or 2 of these each week, so it looks like we'll be watching who gets into the next Twitter scrap, or Instagram scrap, or whatever. You know what it is. All right, I'll see you guys in another video. Boom! Woo! It's Saturday, guys. I get no time off. So go check out the merch at michaelmccrudden.com. Follow our new Instagram handle at Before They Were Famous. We're going to hit 1,500 followers. Boom! All right, see you guys in another video.